Okay guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to install a kick port. What we're going to do is show you how to cut out the hole in your bass drum, install it, and how to push this flange back, because you can't put it in there with the flange forward or kind of defeat the purpose of it being there. So what we're going to show you now is really the concept of it. The concept of it is to make the sound waves travel farther and just get a more powerful tone out of it. They say that they've got better results out of a bass drum from 16 all the way to 28 inches. And I'm going to guess that's round because I don't know any bass drum that's 28 inches long. But anyways, the things you're going to need, of course, your kick port kit, which comes with a kick port, a black ring. If you can't see it, you're probably not going to be able to see it on here. And of course, a nice little sticker. But sticker really doesn't matter, it's just there for looks. Moving on to the important stuff, you're going to need a razor of some sort, a pen, pencil, screwdriver, Sharpie, whatever. Anything you can keep a hold of whenever you're putting this in, because whenever you put this kick port in, the flanger is going to be back. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take it and push this back and turn and push, turn and push, and then you're gonna hear it click. You can hear it. There's a soft click whenever it's not on the drum. When it's on the drum, you'll hear a click, like you'll hear a nice little tap. But besides that, let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this hole. I'm just using a razor. You can use an X-Acto knife, a box cutter, really anything else that will help you. Anything you feel comfortable using to cut it. I would not suggest a knife. I highly don't suggest a knife. Kick ports, they have this great idea. I think this is one of the best things that bass drums can have. Besides miking your drum, this will make it a lot louder if you're doing smaller shows or playing at your church. I personally play shows and it's helped me out a lot. It's made my drums a lot louder. Okay, and now, before you cut this all the way out, make sure it's on the outside where it's like, you're gonna tell when it's on the outside and on the inside. But you want it on the outside so it doesn't fall inside your drum. Or what I usually do is I usually just let it fall on my drum and then pick it up. But some people don't like that. Some people might not feel safe with that. So that's just the tip. But sometimes I won't let you cut it with whatever you're using to cut it with. So I'm just gonna say that, but I'm gonna leave a little bit of it on there still, just so I can. Twist, pull, and you should be able just to go around, cut it kind of smooth, I guess, if you feel like it. If you want it to be perfect, probably not going to be perfect because it is a bass drum head. It's not meant to be cut, so we're kind of defying the laws of this. Okay, now time to install your kick port. You want to push this back. You want to push it back so it looks like this. You want to make sure it's all the way pushed back. And you're going to see that it has kind of an oval shape to it a little bit. And if yours doesn't, then just squeeze the sides in. And that's what you're going to do. Is you're going to take it and squeeze the sides in. You're going to push the bottom part in first. Get it to go in. Push this all down if you can. Push it down through. Get it through, get it through, get it through, it's through. Okay? Now you're going to turn it, however, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to turn it any different certain way. Now, what you want to do is if you have any blankets or pillows in it, suggest pushing them away from it so that you can get your hand in there and work well. Get your hand in there and do what I showed you before. You're just going to push back against that that thing, then you're gonna turn it, push again, push again. That should be the last one, I think. There it is. If you didn't hear that, it had a nice little click to it. Nice little pop. Yeah, I guess it won't really, it's kind of hard to move. That's just because that flange is really tight. You want to kind of push on your drum because it's not used to having this porthole in it. So, and you can kind of center it in there and move your blankets back. And now you can see, I'll show you from the other side what it looks like inside my drum. I do have a camouflage and a bluish blanket in there. I don't know if you can see, you see that porthole in there. After you do that, well, you can't see the porthole, but it's on this side. There's no light getting to it because of the back of the chair. But yeah, you can see it now, right here. Hoo-hoo. Right about there. And what it really is, it's just gonna make your, it's a lot louder, has a nice, more projected tone. Yes, I'm using an Excel percussion backhead. Don't hate. I'm just bought the drum set and I haven't got the bottle. I'm not the richest person in the world, so I did buy new tom heads, and that will be my next video. But this will be changed soon, and eventually the Orange County percussion drum head will be gone. But for now, this is what I have. That's what I'm going to work with, and that's what I'm going to play. Any cymbals, stands, anything else you want to give away, I'll be glad to take. Kind of have to rebuild my drum set after my last one has been destroyed. I don't think any of y'all have seen that video, but I'm not going to post it. But yeah. And just to tell you, on that protective ring that's there, this is the 3M backing. It is kind of hard to take off, so you can use your razor or your fingers and your teeth or your nails or whatever you want to use to take it off. You can take it off however you feel like. I don't care. I'm just gonna tell you that it's kind of a bitch to get off sometimes. But that concludes this episode. So peace.